In a quiet mountain village nestled among green hills and tall trees, little Niko the puppy woke with the sun, his tail wagging, heart full of joy. He didn't know yet, but today he'd become a hero. Dark clouds crept in, quiet but heavy. Birds fluttered to safety. Niko's ears twitched. He could feel something wasn't right. Niko patted down the cobbled path to check on Granny Lila. Her warm smile welcomed him, but her eyes were clouded with worry. Inside her cottage, the radio crackled.
Storm approaching fast. Flood warning issued. Stay safe.
Niko growled softly. Barking urgently, Niko ran to Mayor Thomas. The mayor knelt down, reading the pup's eyes like a map of instincts. Villagers rushed to prepare, boarding windows, carrying supplies. Niko tugged ropes, led children to safety, barked out warnings. He was small but mighty. Night fell, and the storm struck. Rain pelted rooftops, trees bent in surrender. Niko stood at the window, unwavering, watching, waiting. Suddenly, a mighty roar. Water burst from the river, racing through the village like a beast. Niko bolted outside without hesitation. A cry for help. A family trapped in the barn. Water rising, door jammed. Niko barked and scratched, then dashed for help. When rescuers hesitated, unsure of the way, Niko led them. Determined through mud and water, his paws guided the way to the trapped family. Inside, a little girl sobbed in fear. Niko licked her hand gently. She smiled through tears, holding him close. Hope returned. The villagers formed a line, tied ropes, and pulled the family to safety. Niko zipped from one end to the other, checking everyone. A terrifying message came. The old dam was cracking. One break, and the whole village would vanish. Niko dashed through the downpour, heart pounding. He had to find Engineer Saida. Only she could open the floodgates. Soaked and shivering, Niko found her. Syra saw the urgency in his eyes. Grabbing her tools, she followed him into the storm. Together, with villagers pushing and Sarah pulling the massive lever, the safety gates opened. Seconds before disaster, the village was saved. At last, silence. The storm passed, the sun peeked through clouds. Niko stood on the hill, muddy but proud. In the town square, cheers rang out. Mayor Tomas lifted Niko high. To the bravest heart in the village! Granny Lila stepped forward. With teary eyes, she placed the tiny medal on Niko's neck. For courage, for love, for loyalty. That night, under the stars, Niko curled up outside the cottage, safe, loved, a guardian of the village, a legend. Even the smallest voice can make the biggest difference. Courage isn't size, it's heart. And Niko had the biggest heart of them all. If Niko's courage touched your heart, don't forget to give him a little love. Like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more heartwarming tales. Until next time, stay kind and stay brave.